Yo, 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 this is your boy Ramon's Prime 35, aka Scotty to the T, and we are chilling and marinating like we always do. Yes, man, this game was the shit. I mean, like, having a good time playing this game, pretty much, doing a little online, a little bit of collaboration, pretty much chilling with my boy Dev Solo Z. We just pretty much just had two, like I say, later on we had a couple other people that that pretty much that collaborate with us of this game. I really want to talk about pretty much about this game, and this game pretty much brings back the childhood moment. It kind of feel like I'm back in the arcade machines, just putting that quarter in, just pretty much just playing the way the gameplay sounds. I mean, the gameplay is phenomenal. This game is gorgeous. I mean, you got the kicks, you got the hits, you got the combos. The combos thing didn't pop up in the old school version, so pretty much it was just, this is the new version of this. But playing this is pretty much, it just kind of feel like playing Turtles the arcade game, playing a little bit of the Hyperstone, a little bit of the Turtles in Time. They just mixed everything up together, and everything feels like I'm back in the 80s to the 90s era, because I was pretty much been watching the old cartoon here lately, and like I say, I loved it. I love Saturday morning cartoons way back then when the show came out, because I know it came on Fox earlier. I think it came on, I think when I was getting off from school, and it usually would just come on. But as far as everything goes with the gameplay smooth, the NAP code perfect. I didn't have any bugs, I didn't have any issues or anything. Everything was just playing smooth daddy. Everything just pretty much just looks so great in the game. Like I say, it just feels like everything just back in memories. As me just playing this game, I had goosebumps, a lot of goosebumps, and it was just pretty much just bringing that childhood memory back. I mean, I almost feel like crying. The gameplay, everything else just went smooth. You got the foot soldiers pretty much look the same like in the 80s. When you hit them, they explode just like robots, because that's what they were in the cartoon. They were just robots. And so pretty much with the characters and everything goes, because like I say, I was hoping I was going to try to find Casey Jones, but they pretty much told me that you would have to beat the game to unlock him, which that's cool, because I love the way they doing this, and everything just pretty much going. But the gameplay, I have no complaints about the gameplay. The gameplay is awesome. It's phenomenal. They pretty much just kind of just went through with a bang with this. So what they did was they went back to the drawing board, and this is the way I loved it. They went back to the drawing boards to make it everything look like the way the arcade used to look way back in the 90s, and they put that spunk back. There's a lot of people that's out there that's saying the game look clunky, it doesn't look the way it is. I mean, it's not going to look like the way it was way back when when Turtles were Turtles way back then. It was the bomb back in the day. That's just that's just the way it rolled. It stays its own ground. But as of me just playing this game, it feels like that moment. It runs smooth. You can hit tap. You can throw these guys on the screen just like Turtles in Time. I mean, the game is awesome. You can take it, you can move your hands around, you can boom boom boom, back and forwards. But with this game right here, don't get me wrong, the game is really, really hard. It can get hard, but like I say, you have to have a lot of people to collaborate with you to make this game really works. If you don't, they're gonna come out to you, and you will die a lot. So hopefully really soon I'm gonna try to get back to playing this game again. I'm definitely gonna kind of play it solo to see really how far I can get onto it. But this right here was just a moment to me. This was just something that I would just really want to stream. This is something that I wanted to stream, because this is something better to stream this game. I mean, this is something that I just couldn't really just put it on my videos and just play it and put my respective here and there. This was just something we just played this game and we finished it. Like I say, I've never really played this game all the way up to the hard level. I think we just played it on the normal level. But like I say, with the boss action going on, you know, facing different bosses. Like I say, you got Bebop and Rocksteady. You had Togar and Razor. You know, you had the Mighty Crane. You had the Rock Soldiers. Oh man, the list goes on and on. I mean, like I say, I mean they did pretty good. But like I was telling one of my videos before the streaming end, this is just the first version of this. This is just the first version. I guarantee they're going to start doing more versions as it comes. They're going to have more characters they'll play in this game. Hopefully they'll have more, you know, couple levels here and there that you can play. Because there's a lot of old school characters that they had in that cartoon that they had. They had the little samurai bunny rabbit. Like I said, we always got Casey Jones. Irma and Vernon are not really fighters. You know, they was pretty much there in the game, so you know they pretty much just there just talk. You know, when you get the videotapes and stuff, and like I say, you see Vernon pretty much tied up, and you got Rocksteady pretty much taking Crane's head. But there's more other characters that you can pretty much you can pick on this game. Like I say, there's a whole lot of characters they can put on there, but like I say, it all depends, you know, what the game developers want to do to this game. Because like I say, this game is the ultimate franchise. I highly recommend this game. I mean, this game is pretty much so dope that I just played the whole entire game. Most of the majority of the time, I talked a little. I didn't talk a lot because it was just like the emotions of this game, and it just feels back like I just went back in time to live that moment, and it's just like they brought it back. I'm telling you guys, old school games is always going to be the best, and they will bring it back to retweak it, and that's exactly what they normally would do. As far as everything else goes, I have no complaints. With my ratings of this game, I am definitely going to give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10 in my book. I know when I was watching IGN, they gave it an 8. I don't know where they're coming from. Like I say, to me, I would have to play the game to get a rating. I can't really just put my foot into it and say, okay, this is what the gameplay look, I'm just going to give it a rating. No, dog, you got to play this game to give you a good rating. If you don't play it by looking at it, it's not gonna really satisfy your expectations. So as of me, pretty much as just playing this game, I had a good time. I had a blast. I didn't really talk a lot. Pretty much in the streaming video, I may say something here and there. You know, pretty much it was just at that point it just got emotional to me, because I was pretty much saying to myself, I was like, man, I just wish, you know, my cousin was still here today, you know, and we can both just play this game, because like I say, all this stuff, it just brings back so much memories way back then, you know, when we used to just play games like this and hit the arcades like on the weekends or something like that, when we get out of school, and we just go ahead and put those quarters in and just go ahead and just have a blast and just play it all day long until we just, you know, beat the game, and then we conquered it, and then, you know, everything was all good. But this right here did it. The game developers pretty much did a fantastic job of this game. I have no complaints, because the Ninja Turtles franchise is so big. It's so big, and the thing about it was they bringing everything back the way it was before we played the game. And technically they bringing everything back from the old school way of the 80s and the 90s. So you know, I don't have no kind of no disrespect on the newest ones that come out. Like I say, it's just, you know, just the way it is. But the old school ones always going to be the best. It's always going to be the best. I mean, even though, you know, they did a cartoon once of an episode. I think it was like the new Ninja Turtles that came on Fox. And I think they went back into some kind of back in time and whatever, and they went back to the 80s Ninja Turtles with the 2000 version of the Ninja Turtles, and you know, that was pretty fun. It was pretty cool to watch. But this is pretty much my intake of this game, and yeah, this game is fun. It is badass. as its finest that it is. And like I say, this game will have to be in your libraries. I'm telling you, this is something that you just can't just put in your mother's basement and it's like, oh, this is just nothing there. Because like I say, the old school games, you can never throw those games away. I mean, you know, it's just like they're bringing everything back to where it was. I'm loving this. It's just like I say, just don't mess up the franchise and everything will be okay. But when they did the gameplay of this one, I'm telling you, man, me playing this game, I got so like I had goosebumps the whole streaming that I streamed this game. I had so much goosebumps. The game just made me kind of feel a little bit emotional, because it just brings back everything what it was back then when I was a kid, and I used to just live these games, you know, between this one and the Sunset Riders and the Simpsons and the X-Men arcade game. Everything else is just pretty much just brings back the way it is. But now these guys bought this game back, and now you got, out of 4 players back in the day, you have 6. So you have 6 players to collaborate with different people. Like I say, you have 6, and I'm telling you, when you fill up the whole 6, the game gets harder, and that's the way I like it. And plus, the game is not short. It's very, very long, and it's fun. That's the way I like it, because you don't want to play a game that's halfway doing it here and there. You know, like I say, we just don't want this game to stink, and it's not stinking. So like I say, everything is pretty much as good, and it is fun. Me and Dev Solo Z had a wonderful time playing this game. I was going to try to go back and start playing it again, but like I say, had family duties, so I had to do what I had to do then. So but yeah, man, I'm definitely going to go back and pretty much play this game once more. I'm just going to pretty much just play it by myself, or like I say, if anybody else want to come and participate, be my guest. But I just want to see how most of the gameplay was playing, because like I said, I didn't play different turtles, because usually when you lose and whatever, because you get like over 3, because like I say, we never really ran out of mins. We pretty much was gaining it. Because like I say, I kind of stuck with Raph the whole entire time, pretty much on the game. And like I say, he's pretty much like the strongest of the turtles, because he's the muscle of the muscle, what it is of the game. But other than that, man, I mean, this is a treat. And like I say, I'm definitely cannot wait till the Cowabunga collection comes out too. Hopefully, like I say, we don't know the date when that game come out. Hopefully soon. What I'm going to do is, on my video, this channel, I am definitely going to try to play some old school games of the Ninja Turtle Cowabunga collection. What's in it? I played one of them, I think, as the Turtles, the Tournament Fighters that's on the NES, which never, played it. It's not one of the bestest ones, but hopefully pretty soon I will definitely hook up the Super Nintendo and I'll play the real Tournament Fighters, and that's one of the best ones that's out there to date. Pretty much the Genesis, we'll definitely do that too as well, and we'll start playing more other games, more to come with my channel. So hopefully one of these days I'll get back onto it and start doing what I'm doing best, to have fun with you guys and start making old school videos, and make this channel grow, make it be better and better as it is. Alrighty, this is your boy RP35 signing out of here. Y'all take care, and y'all have a very, very blessed day. Peace.